Hello, it is Mac here, and today I'm talking about another event week in GTA Online. So this is a new event week, and there's actually a lot going on with this. And this is a few days late, but it's still going on from August 19th till the 25th of August. So you have a little bit of time for it to still go on. And this is possibly one of the best events we've seen in a long time. There's a lot of double money that you can make, and a lot of discounts, and overall it's a very cool event, so you do not want to miss out on this event. So I'll put a link in the description to the article on their newswire where they talk about this and all this information. But first off, let's talk about 3 new Entourage maps. So whenever Entourage came out, we saw 3 maps with it. Now we are seeing another 3, which is Entourage 4, Entourage 5, and of course Entourage 6. One is in sort of the El Burro Heights area, sort of near like that industrial area. And then there's another one in Paleto Bay, which sort of starts in the edge of Paleto Bay, and then you move towards the Paleto Forest. This is probably one of my favorite maps because it's just so different. You know, you're out in the wilderness, there's a lot of cover, and it's kind of nice. The problem is that you're always on radar, at least if you're an attacker, so it's kind of difficult to stay stealthy, but at the same time, it's a pretty good map, and I do kind of like that one. Then there's also Pillbox Hill, which it's decent, but it's probably not my favorite map. But overall, I've played all these maps, and they're all pretty good. They're not too bad, so if you do want to go check out these, then that's pretty good. There's also a playlist going on, and that playlist is also double money and double RP. However, that's for all Entourage maps. So not just this playlist is double money and RP, which is what we see in the past. Every single Entourage map, and you know, it doesn't matter if you're in a playlist or not, it's double money. And that will be going on until Thursday, August 25th. You can make a lot of money with double GTF money and RP in Entourage game mode. Usually you'll make about $15,000 or so if you win a sort of longer match. So you can probably make, if you get enough rounds, you can probably make 50,000 to maybe even close to 100,000 if you know the circumstances are right, and it goes on for a long time. So if you are interested in playing the new Entourage maps, or just you know the Entourage game mode in general, then that's pretty good because they're also going to be getting double GTF money and RP for until Thursday, August 25th. There's also another double GTF money and RP, which we do not see often, but this is actually on Rockstar created stunt races. So both of these are not playlist. They're, you know, not specific jobs. Of course, you know, the Rockstar created jobs, you can't play, you know, custom created jobs, but you will be able to play any Rockstar created stunt races and get a lot of money. Now these may not be as good money. I mean, the problem with them is that they cap out at 16 players, so usually the host won't go any over 2 laps, so most of the matches probably take less than 5 minutes for those races, so you're probably only going to get maybe 20 to maybe close to $40,000, but if you compare that to Entourage, you're probably going to get more money in the long run. Although, stunt races, I guess you could get good money, but you really, the problem with it is that there's less error that you can have. So if you're playing like a 16-player race and you only get like 8th place or something, you're not going to get as much money as 1st place. So you're going to have to be careful on that. Whereas, you know, a team-based game mode like Entourage, sure, you're not going to win every single match, but, you know, there's a more chance for you to win a lot of money comparatively. So it depends on what you're into. If you're into races, go check that out. But if you're into Entourage, go, you know, you can play either of these and you're going to get a good amount of money. So that's pretty good. There's also an unlockable red stuntman jumpsuit. So they're not actually stopping the jumpsuits. There's actually a red one. So that's pretty nice. And that you can just get by logging in until August 25th. Now, there's also a few discounts going on in GTA Online right now. One is 25% off select supercars. So this is the X80, the Tyrus, the 770, and the Desert Raid. So pretty much the big ones here are the supercars, but there's also the 770 and the Desert Raid in there. Those are pretty good. These are all just vehicles from Cunning Stunts. You could probably save a bit of money with the X80 because that's almost $3 million. So that's pretty nice. The Tyrus also, you're probably going to save a bit of money there. But that's up to you. If you are interested in getting a supercar for this week, you may want to get that discount from 25% off. You can also get it on the Desert Raid and the 770 if you are interested. Also, Heavy Insurgents will be 50% off, which they do that all the time, it seems. Like, every single event, it seems, they put, the Heavy Insurgent 50% off. For some reason, it's always that vehicle. And this is the Heavy Insurgent and the pickup version. So the one with the gun and the non-Pegasus one. There's also some ammo and weapons that you can get. So there's going to be 50% off sniper rifles, miniguns, launchers, and ammo to ensure you're prepared for any eventuality. I'm not sure if ammo itself for every single weapon is 50% off, or if it's only for those specific weapons. They don't really clarify that, but hopefully it's for every single weapon, and overall it's pretty nice. And then finally, there's also a premium stunt race, much like what they did with last week, and that is Plummet, which is one of my favorite stunt races out there. It's actually pretty easy. So this one seems to be open for every single supercar. It's not like last week where it was only for the Tyrus, which was something I didn't like too much, because it's like, I'm going to spend, over $2 million on a Tyrus and maybe get a few $100,000, even if I win some of these stunt races, these premium stunt races. So this one's kind of nice. Also, much like last week, where it was the first place still gets $100,000, but second now gets $30,000, and then third place gets $20,000. So they basically don't lose any money, and that's pretty nice. And so overall, this is a pretty good event, probably one of the best they've done in a while. If you are struggling for money, or maybe you're trying to save up for probably the next DLC, we're not sure whenever that will come out, but if you are saving up for a new DLC or something like that, you might as well go try and make some money with some stunt races, maybe some premium stunt races if you are interested in that, or just go play the Entourage game mode, and you'll also be able to save a bit of money on weapons and ammo, as well as a few vehicles. So that's pretty nice. Honestly, this is probably one of the best events in a long time. The fact that we have two double money things going on right now, and two different game modes with double money, is so good, and they don't do that often. It's usually like, oh, this playlist is double money or something like that. No, this is stunt races. Mind you, only Rockstar created stunt races, which kind of sucks, but only Rockstar created stunt races, as well as the Entourage game mode. But anyways, some more thoughts on this in the comments. Do you like this event week? What are your thoughts on it? Leave me your thoughts in the comments. Hope you enjoy. Feedback is appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next video.